Now, um, the second part of the third theory, Tawheed theory. It's very necessary to know that the philosopher try to analyze God, to analyze his essence, regardless what the messenger said about him. So they get false and they get conjecture. Why? Because they do analogy between the creator and the creature, and the analogy between creator and the creature is completely wrong, and it's not acceptable. So the second part, we called it as submission of mind. In the first part, we called it the first part as reach of mind. So the messenger reminded us the truth about the God oneness, which are matching the logical axioms which you can see by your eyes, and then you can reach that your Lord is one in his existence, is one in his essence and attributes. And then there is a special, or there are special predications. You have to do submission, full submission of what the messenger said about it. And you can know, or you can understand the meaning of the predication, special predications. You can understand meanings, but you could analyze how those or these predications works together. The messenger said that we should accept whatever the creator said about himself, name and meaning, to deal with him, not to analyze him. Creator's words must precede mind's analysis. What creator said about himself must, regarding the special predications, must be preceding the mind analysis or mind accept. So the first question in the second part of the third theory, Tawheed theory. The question is, according to the neurology it means studying the relationship between parts and the whole group. And let us explain this language. Neurology, it's norm or theory to understand how the parts works together in one group. And this, for example, how classroom works in the school, and how your predication as a creature, how these predications work together in your essence. Your predication leads than your whole essence as a creature, and that's norm or theory The philosopher called it as mirology studying, or mirology theory, mirology, no. Yes. According to this norm, to this theory, does the distinct predications in the creature or in the creator mean that they are part of the essence? What does that mean by distinct predications? Distinct predication in your God means his will is completely different from his mercy, from his wisdom, from his mighty. Yes, he has distinct predication to do everything. Okay, but distinct predication, does those or these distinct predications mean that they are part of the essence? What does that mean, part of the essence? Is that lead to composition in God? If that means those predications, abstract predications, go and come back to his essence, come after his essence, or come before his essence, these predications, his essence can have it or can lose it, etc. So distinct predication mean all those meanings according to the mirology norm? Yes, the answer is no, because you analyze creator according to the theory mirology norm concerning the creature, this theory concerning the creature, and it's not exempt, or it's not one of the exempts. What does it mean? It means obviously the mirology norm would be impossible for God to be. Why? Because as we mentioned before, in the axiom number 6, the prescribed person or the quality follows the prescribed person and not opposite. And that means we accept this axiom by this word, and we match it. And why we couldn't say that mirology norm is accept for God, or it's acceptable for God to be, because this mirology norm the philosophers set up after they see the creature, after they see the material thing, and then they set up those norm or theory. But regarding to you Lord, or to you God, it's invisible in this life. So any theory, any norm to do analogy, real analogy or full analogy between him and the creature, it's completely wrong. And we, by those words, we accept axiom number 6. Axiom number 6 say the quality follows the prescribed person, not vice versa. Distinct predication doesn't lead to the composition in God, and the composition in the creature required for to be distinct predication as a part. Again, distinct predications doesn't lead to composition in God, and the composition in the creature requires the part or requires the distinct predication to be as a part of the body. So, distinct predication doesn't lead to the composition or to the body part, but because you, Lord, created you as a part, as a body part, as a composition in your body, so your distinct predication could go and come back. Your essence could be exist, and you can lose one of your predications. So your predication come after your essence, and you can have one predication and you can lose one predication. But why? Because you, God created you as a composition, as a part. Yes, but regarding his essence or his self, it's completely different. His distinct predication walk together and go parallel with his essence. Could they separate from his essence? They are inseparable from his essence. So, distinct or his distinct predications doesn't lead to composition in him. So, why? Because accent number 6 said that the quality follow the prescribed person and not vice versa.